What tool is used during planning?
What tool is used during planning?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay everyone, we will give an example for conversation video about query. Let us introduce ourselves. My name is Muhammad Fikri Effendi.
My name is Siva Aulia Salsabila.
My name is Ahmad Faisal Arafro.
Enjoy the video.
Hi everyone. Welcome to our video for the English 4 course. Today, we will be diving into something very essential in the field of mechanical engineering, the quarrying process, especially as practiced at PT Solusi Bangun Indonesia Narogong.
That's right. Quarrying is a critical process in the production of cement, which is used in nearly every aspect of modern construction. Without quarries, we wouldn't have cement, and without cement, we would have many buildings, bridges, or roads.
Exactly. And we, as mechanical engineering student, understand how this process work, start or to finish. Let's begin by understanding what quarry actually is.
Okay, so a quarry is an open pit mine from which rocks, sand, or minerals are extracted. How this extracted? Unlike underground mines, quarries are on the surface. The materials commonly taken from quarries include limestone, marble, granite, and even coal.
At PT SBI Narogong, the two main material extracted are limestone and shale. These two are key ingredients in the manufacturing of cement. Limestone provides the calcium carbonate, while shale supplies silica, alumina, and iron.
And the extraction at this material that's just involve digging it carefully planned multi-step process involving a lot of specialized equipment and safety procedure.
Yes, speaking of safety, let's not forget about PPE or personal protective equipment. Anyone entering the quarry site must wear a safety helmet, safety glasses, safety shoes, and wear pack.
PPE isn't just a suggestion, it's a requirement. The quarry is a hazardous environment with heavy machinery, blasting operation, dust, so protection is mandatory.
Now let's move on to the equipment. The equipment used at TSP Narogong. They use excavator, surface drilling rings, dump truck, and wheel loaders. Each of these this machinists play a vital role in the mining process.
The operation of the machines must have a mining driver license, which is issued by the head of mining engineering. This ensures that only qualified individuals handle these massive and dangerous machines.
Let's now go step by step through the mining process. At PTSBI, especially in quarrying process or mining process, have 8 steps. 1 is planning, 2 development, 3 make a drilling pattern, 4 blasting, 5 loading, and then hauling, and then dumping, and the last step is crushing. The first step is planning. This is where we determine the location of mining operation. And to do this, we use a tool called theodolite.
A theodolite help in measuring horizontal and vertical angles. It allows for accurate mapping of the topography, so that the mining area can be planned precisely.
That is especially important when the area is large or has a lot of elevation change. Planning also involves determining how much material is present, how deep it is, and how best to extract it.
Once planning is complete, we move on to development. This involves constructing access roads and preparing the site for actual excavation. It may seem basic, but without proper development, mining operation will be impossible.
Yes, because if truck and equipment can reach the site, we can mine anything. The train must be stable and accessible for the heavy machinery.
Next, we got into drilling patterns, our second step. Third step. Holes are drilled in a specific formation to prepare for the blasting stage. Different drilling patterns affect the size of rock fragments after blasting.
Exactly. Pattern A and B result in coarser material, while C and D produce finer fragments. The choice depends on what is required downstream in the process.
Then comes blasting, change, and the detonator or blanks into the drilling holes. The explosive use the gel called ANFO, mixture of the ammonium nitrate and the diesel oil.
The purpose of blasting is to break the rock from the parent formation
using wheel loader or other equipment.
After loading comes hauling. The dump trucks carry the material from the quarry to the crusher area. These trips happen continuously throughout the day.
Okay, dumping is the next stage or second stage. The material is dumped into the crusher for size reduction. This is important to make the rocks small enough to be processed further.
Okay. Finally, we have crushing. This process breaks the rock into even smaller pieces using mechanical force. At PT SBI Narogong, they use modern crushing equipment for efficiency. Especially, we have two modern machinery. For example, hammer crusher and roller crusher.
After crushing, the material are ready to be transported via conveyor belts to the next process stage, which is cement production.
Let's do a quick recap of all the stages. First is planning, second is development, third is drilling pattern, fourth is blasting, five is loading, six is hauling, seven is dumping, and the last stage is crushing.
Each step is connected and dependent on the success of the previous one. It's like a production line. If one part fails, everything is affected.
Don't forget the human factor. Train operator, safety officer, engineers, everyone must work together for the quarry to operate smoothly and safely.
As future mechanical engineers, it is important for us to understand not just how machines work, but also how they are applied in the real world, like in quarrying.
It's also about environmental responsibility. Quarrying should be done in a way that minimizes damage to the nature. Reclamation plans and environmental monitoring are part of modern quarry operation.
Exactly. We saw always store and strive for sustainable development, blasting industry, balancing industry with environmental care.
Now that we have covered the technical stage, let's talk a bit about the environmental impact. Quarrying changes the landscape, sometimes permanently.
Yes, especially if reclamation isn't done properly. Reclamation is the process of restoring the land after the mining activity ends.
At PT SBI Narogong, they have a reclamation program. They plan thirst and creek catchment to restore biodiversity.
That is great to hear. It shows they don't just focus on profit, but also on environmental sustainability.
Speaking of sustainability, have you heard about how water is managed on site?
Yes, they use sedimentation forms the prefect contaminated water from entering the local water. The local water bodies. It is part of their environmental complex.
Impressive. Let's not forget noise and dust control. Because blasting and crushing can be noisy and dusty operations.
True. They schedule blasting at specific times, usually midday, and they spray water to reduce dust.
Another interesting thing is community relation. PT SPI Narogong engage with local community towards CSR program.
Corporate social responsibility is so important. It builds trust and helps the company maintain its license to operate.
Agreed. Now, let's do a little role play. Imagine we are engineer doing a site inspection. What should we look out for?
First, check the equipment condition. Make sure everything is the maintenance and surface.
Then, observe the working conditions. Is PPA being worn? Are safety protocols followed?
Good point. Also, look for environmental indicator. Is there excessive dust or oil leakage?
And don't forget documentation, safety reports, environmental monitoring, logs, training, certificates.
If everything is in order, that is a sign of a well-managed quarry.
Okay. Before we close, let's do a quick quiz. What the explosive used in blasting? Okay.
ANFO.
What's ANFO?
ANFO itu ammonium nitrate oil and oil diesel.
Okay.
Alright, what equipment is used to load the blasted rocks?
Wheel loader. We use wheel loader to load the blasted rock. And sometimes we use backhoe loaders.
Excellent. Last one. What tool is used during planning?
Theodoline.
Good job.
Well, that is all from us. Thank you for watching and listening to our conversation about the quarrying process at PT Solusi Bangun Indonesia Narogong.
We hope you learned something new and useful today.
Stay safe and always wear your PPE when on site.
Bye.
Thank you everyone, bro.